The world's most formidable aircraft combat, the F-22 Raptor, is about to become even more powerful. The machine's already a marvel of modern engineering, a warplane designed to dominate the skies, but upcoming upgrades promise to push its capabilities further, keeping it at the top of global power pyramids. The F-22 Raptor, developed by Lockheed Martin, is widely considered a masterpiece of aviation. It was designed not just as a fighter jet, but as a total air superiority platform, incorporating cutting-edge features that made it revolutionary when it first entered service in 2005. Despite being over 2 decades old, the F-22 is still unmatched by any other operational fighter in the world today. What makes the Raptor so formidable? First, its stealth capabilities. Stealth tech is not just a single feature, but rather an integrated suite of design and materials innovation. To reduce its radar signature, the F-22's body was meticulously designed to scatter upcoming radar waves and surface who was engineered to avoid detection. Its sharp leading edges are especially treated to reduce infrared emission, while radar absorbent coatings soak up stray signals that manage to hit the fuselage. Combined, these features give the Raptor an incredibly small radar cross-section. Beyond stealth, the F-22 is a marvel of aerodynamics and propulsion. It's powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney F119 PW100 augmented turbofan engines, producing an immense 70,000 pounds of thrust. These engines also include thrust vectoring nozzles, which allow the aircraft to maneuver with astonishing agility compared to an Olympic gymnast in the air. This gives it the top speed of a Mach 2.25, a ceiling of 65,000 feet, and a combat radius of 1,000 miles, enabling it to operate far wider and while evading threats. When it comes to firepower, the Raptor is no slouch. To maintain stealth, most of its weapons are carried internally. Its main weapons bay can house 6 AIM-120 missiles, or a combination of AMRAAMs and GPS-guided Joint Direct Attack munitions. Its side bays carry 2 AIM-19 Sidewinder missiles, and embedded within the right wing root is an M61A2 Vulcan 20mm rotary cannon loaded with 480 rounds. Stealth isn't a superiority, but the Raptor can also carry extra weapons on 4 underwing hardpoints, adding to 5,000 pounds of external ordnance. However, the U.S. Air Force is not content with the Raptor's current dominance. Instead, it's retiring the F-22 as originally planned for the 2030s. The Air Force has committed to spending around $7.8 billion on extensive upgrades designed to keep the aircraft lethal and relevant well into the future. One of the major upgrades involves the integration of next-generation infrared defensive systems. Under a recently awarded $270 million contract with Lockheed Martin, the Raptor will receive a suite of embedded infrared sensors known as Task-IRST. These sensors will dramatically enhance both the aircraft's survivability and ability to detect, track, and engage enemy targets. Unlike radar, which emits signals that can be detected, infrared systems allow the aircraft to passively detect heat signatures from other aircraft, giving it a major tactical edge. But that's not all. Perhaps the most exciting upgrade on the horizon is the planned integration of a hypersonic missile into the F-22's arsenal, a missile called Mako, unveiled at the Sea Air Space Expo 2024. Mako is a multi-mission, highly survivable, and affordable hypersonic weapon developed by Lockheed Martin and Co-Aspire. Hypersonic weapons, defined as those traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 5, are considered game changers because they're nearly impossible to detect with current missile defense systems. Russia and China have already deployed hypersonic missiles, and the US is determined to catch up. The Mako missile, named after the fastest shark in the sea, is designed to deliver hypersonic lethality to a range of U.S. aircraft, including the F-A-18, F-16, F-35, and crucially the F-22. Importantly, Mako can not fit only the external hardpoints, but also inside the internal weapons bays of stealth fighters like the F-35 and Raptor. This means that these jets can carry devastating hypersonic firepower without compromising their low observable stealth profiles, a combination no adversary can currently match. The history of the Mako missile is interesting in itself. Before it became known as Mako, it was Lockheed's entry into the U.S. Air Force Stand-in Attack Weapons program, designed to give aircraft the ability to strike enemy air defense and anti-access and area denial systems. Although Lockheed's design ultimately lost out to Northrop Grumman's proposal for the Air Force contract, the Navy has shown strong interest in absorbing the Mako missile into its arsenal. If successful, Mako could revolutionize the strike capabilities of both the Navy and the Air Force, offering hypersonic speed and versatility across multiple aircraft platforms. Alongside these new weapons, the Air Force is also developing advanced stealth coatings to make the F-22 even harder to detect. In late 2021, aviation photographers captured images of an F-22 leaving Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, covered in highly reflective metallic-like coating that had never been seen on a Raptor before. This exotic coating is designed to enhance the aircraft's stealth signature in the infrared spectrum, potentially shrinking its detectability even further. Some experts believe these coatings may also serve as a testbed for advanced infrared sensors, as similar coatings have been observed on experimental aircraft like the scaled composite composite model 401, son of Ares demonstrator. Another critical upgrade is the addition of modern IRST pods, a capability that the Raptor, despite its superiority, has lacked compared to newer fighters. These pods will allow the F-22 to passively search for, detect, track, classify, and prioritize multiple airborne targets across the full battle space. With these pods, Raptors will be able to engage enemies from even greater distance, and in a wider variety of scenarios, keeping it at the cutting edge of aerial combat. Beyond Mako, other new weapons are in the pipeline that could significantly boost the Raptor's lethality. For instance, the AIM-260 Joint Advanced Tactical Missile is under development as a next-gen long-range air-to-air missile, intended to outmatch advanced Chinese missiles like the PL-15. In addition, U.S. defense labs are working on laser and microwave-directed energy weapons, technologies that promise to neutralize threats at a fraction of the cost and time required by current kinetic weapons. Once ready, these cutting-edge weapons could be installed on the Raptor, transforming it into an even more formidable force. In short, the F-22 Raptor has been the world's most dominant fighter jet for nearly 20 years. It is on the cusp of becoming something even greater, with new stealth coatings, cutting-edge infrared sensors, next-gen air-to-air missiles, and revolutionary hypersonic weapons like the Mako. The upgraded Raptor will remain a nightmare for any NES adversary, and a pillar of American air dominance for years to come. What makes the Raptor truly special is not just its technical capabilities, but its unmatched strategic value. Unlike the F-35 Lightning II, which has been widely exported to U.S. allies around the world, the F-22 remains an American-only fighter. Federal law prohibits the sale or export of the Raptor to any foreign country, underscoring its role as a uniquely American asset. This exclusivity, combined with its unmatched combat performance, has made the Raptor the most expensive fighter jet ever produced, with a unit cost of around $350 million. Despite its age, the Raptor remains an irreplaceable part of the U.S. Air Force's tactical toolbox. While plans for the future 6th-generation NGAD fighter continue to take shape, the Air Force has widely decided that retiring the F-22 anytime soon would leave a dangerous capability gap. Instead, by investing billions of dollars in upgrades, the U.S. is ensuring that the Raptor stays lethal, survivable, and adaptable, ready to face whatever challenge arises in an increasingly contested and dangerous world. In conclusion, the F-22 Raptor is not just a fighter jet. It is a symbol of American air power and technological superiority. With upcoming upgrades that include enhanced stealth, cutting-edge sensors, and revolutionary new weapons like the Mako hypersonic missile, the Raptor is set to dominate the skies for decades to come. The most powerful fighter in the world is about to become even more powerful. And that should give America's adversaries serious pause.